Hey bitches. Today we have a very important topic to discuss. As anyone who has ever met me knows, I'm from New Jersey. If I'm the only New Jerseyan you've ever met, you might think that everyone from New Jersey would happily give their own life for a plate of cheese fries. That's just me. That's something that makes me unique. How you can actually sniff out if someone's a real New Jerseyan is their love and critique of a good bagel. Mistakenly, in today's media, New York bagels get all the representation, and I think that's something that needs to change. New Jersey bagels are much better. New York bagels are kind of like circular bread that may or may not have one or two seeds stuck to the top. At least that's what I used to think. Since coming to California though, I realized what it means to be in a true bagel drought. And today, since I'm especially hungover, I decided that hell or high water, I was going to find a fucking bagel somewhere in the state of fucking California. So I spent it. I hate when people are on their phones. I say that as I vlog. Sorry bitches, we had to move because some asshole with a bad tan came next to me in the parking lot and just started walking in a circle and talking, like literally like right here for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go find somewhere fucking else then, if you're gonna go and be a fucking asshole about the public space. I am proudly from New Jersey, so I am picky about bagels. So I spent literally hours researching this morning where to get a good bagel. I was literally ready to puke at any second. I was like dizzy. I could barely really see right. It was too bright to be alive, you know? I went and got my computer, and from 11 p.m. until, what time is it fucking now? Until 4 p.m. I literally was just online researching where to get a half-decent bagel in the state of California. Now, it turns out in the city of Los Angeles, there is one place that comes highly recommended. It is something called the Bagel Broker. I thought that sounded promising because, like, if a place sells a good enough bagel, it shouldn't, like, have to rely on other products as well. Like, I don't really trust deli bagels because it's like, well, if your bagel was any good, you wouldn't have to sell meats and cheeses as well, you know? And that trend, like, holds true for New Jersey. You go get a bagel from somewhere in New Jersey, and it's like, the Bagel Stop, Sam's Bagels, Luca's Bagel Shop, Sunrise Bagels. Like, you don't need something else besides a good bagel. So I walked in and there was like a mediocre selection. The sesame bagel seemed to not have that many sesame seeds on it. Overall, I was feeling optimistic. So I decided I might as well film for you guys and show you what it's like when a New Jerseyan tries a non-New Jersey bagel. All right, so they have made the classic mistake that a lot of people outside of New Jersey make. You see this? That is a lot of cream cheese right in the middle. That's fine. Some places put a lot of cream cheese on their bagels, and you know what? There's two schools of thought on that, and I'm not even gonna get into that whole debate because then we'll be here for another 6 hours. However, look at that. Do you see that? There is like no cream cheese on the outside of this bagel. It looks like you're eating two fucking different bagels. It looks like Jacqueline Hyde came in and tried to be a bagel. Evil Hyde. Good Jackal. What are you doing? Be consistent with your cream cheese spreading. So that's strike one for the Bagel Broker. Let's see. That's not how you eat a bagel. Y'all are gonna think I'm a fake New Jersey person now. Okay. So, I don't think I'm gonna die after eating that bagel. It's not the actual worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. You know, I kind of think of this bagel like how my parents think of me. It's a mild disappointment. Not bad enough that I'm gonna go and like try and do anything about it. Like, I'll still deal with it, but I'm not like as happy as I could be. And that's how I feel about this bagel. Honestly, it just kind of reminds me of like circular shaped bread in that it's one consistency the whole bite. Like, that's not how a bagel's supposed to be. It's supposed to be crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside, a little doughy right in the middle, like right towards the center. I mean, overall, being in your 20s is when you're supposed to take a risk. And today, that risk did not pay off. Hopefully, carbs of any type will help my hangover. Alright bitches, because I am literally about to die, that is it for today. I am so tired that I think I'm gonna fall over. I'm so hungover that I think I might puke at any second. And I'm so dizzy that I don't know what country I'm in. So we're just gonna leave it there for today, because I don't think puking on camera is the image that Avocado Not Ripe as a channel is going for. Speaking of Avocado Not Ripe, subscribe right over here. We put out new videos like 5 times a week unless I'm the one fucking it up. Give me a thumbs up down below because I'm worth it. And give the rest of the tea time videos a watch right up here. Bye bitches, see you next week. It's just like what I imagined like would happen if like a baker forgot to put like yeast in his bread. That's a Eucharist. I'm a bad Catholic.